Okay, Skyward Sword, the last one. Okay, Skyward Sword is the last one we need to critique. And again, same thing with Ocarina of Time, with Majora's Mask, with Wind Waker and Twilight Princess. These are completely subjective, and I know some Skyward Sword players will get after my head for this, but oh well, this is the facts, I'm going to lay them down. Skyward Sword has motion controls. I know some people are going to say motion controls are great, and the other half of the Zelda players are going to say, oh, they're completely horrible. Again, that comes down to subjective taste. I personally don't agree with it because motion controls can work for some Zelda players more than others, which means it can become like, if it works for like 75% of players, then it can probably work. If not, then you're pretty much doomed. Because I've heard that the motion controls, they vary from household to household or something. And if they don't work 100% of the time, that's a problem. So in that way, Skyward Sword is flawed. Another criticism I've heard about it, it's not very exploration based. I agree with this one, personally or something. And this, let me give you the reason why. When I went through Fair and Woods, the first area or something, this is the thing I had a problem with when it came to exploration, is that it's not really a big open area for you to explore or something, like when it comes to Ocarina of Times, like Kokiri Forest or something. It's just a straight channel through. And I can prove this because there's a bunch of logs you can kind of drop onto the ground, which means that it is a straightforward experience. Most of the time or something, because you're leaving yourself checkpoints to reach certain areas more than others. I wish this, in other Zelda games, it doesn't do this. So I would say that Skyward Sword, but again, there is the Skyward Sword players, and probably me a little bit though too, I would probably agree to this, is that linearity is not really a problem or something with the game or something, if it's not too much of a big deal for you. For me, it's not really a problem, linearity or something. I know some Zelda players have a case with that. I don't. Remember, I play Four Swords Adventures. I don't think linearity or non-linearity is really a big issue with me personally, so I don't really care about that. Skyward Sword can do that. I don't really care if a Zelda game does that, becomes linear or not, so I don't have a personal problem with that. Other problems, let's see. Like, I know that those are like two of the big prominent problems or something, and I know that people are only going to say like, oh, there's only like two problems or something that you can like think about it. But here's the thing though, is that Skyward Sword, the two problems I just mentioned on, those are pretty bad in themselves or something. And again, it comes down to subjective views. Some Zelda players don't mind those problems, but others do. And I think it comes down to whether the motion controls work for you, or if non-linearity is going to be an issue for you. And as I described with all 5 Zelda games, they do about 90% of the things right, which is what gives them their positive critical acclaim. But I do want to mention before I close with what I've been doing with all 5 of these Zelda games, is that, you know what, they're all critically acclaimed for a reason. That means they did a lot of things right and so few things wrong. And I know that you can probably try and belittle another Zelda game over and over again, but the truth is they happen to do a lot of things right, which is what makes the Zelda game very enjoyable. So the rest of the time, I want to tell you what all of the 5 Zelda games do right. For the rest of the time while I'm here. And this is one of them, is that most of these Zelda games they don't have really a lot of bugs or glitches behind them. They can work very fluidly, they work very well. Which is something that, which is kind of something hard to do, because they change up their graphics every single time. It's not a Call of Duty thing, it changes up the graphics, it changes up the items, it changes a lot of the playstyle or something. But yet, there are no bugs or glitches behind these games, which means all 5 of the Zelda games, they deserve their praise for being very functional games. Another thing now, the Zelda series should be praised for, it changes its graphics every single time, with what I was just talking about. Reason why this is so great is because it's not the same game every single time. So every time you get a new Zelda game, you can always look forward to a new adventure. That is something I can praise the 5 Zelda games for. And you know what? We may try and nitpick them and saying that with their different graphics or something, but it is something that the Zelda series does best. Let's see, I think I only have to hit down just one more. Okay, so sweet. Alright, sweet. So now we can get into here. Sweet. Okay, I think I got everything, like keys wise or something. Is there plenty of things I can praise the Zelda series for? Certainly. And here's the biggest thing about the 5 Zelda games that a lot of people probably take for granted or something when it comes to the Zelda series, is that they are all pretty much the same game. Is that they're full of exploration, they have a story behind them, they have their own different sets of items or something behind them. And simply a lot of... Like, for example, with Zelda 2 or something, people have been saying that that's the thing that kind of drifts it apart from the series. But that's not true, because it still has exploration, it still has items, it still keeps to what makes Zelda great. Is that it keeps to... Like, that's the funny thing, is that it never goes out of consistency when it comes to Zelda. It's always been the same thing. It's always been about dungeons, side quests. It's always been about items. It's always been about exploration. It's always been about adventure. So I think that's something that the Zelda series should be praised for as a whole, rather than just each game specifically. Like, even though that with Majora's Mask or something, it may be true that I have my share of things that I have to say about this game, but look at what I'm doing right now. I am venturing through a dungeon right now, which is something that Zelda does, not something necessarily that Majora's Mask does by itself. Nice. Let's see, I think as a Goron I can like hit one-shot these guys, right? Huh, yeah, that's sweet. Huh. Yeah, these guys hit hard, that's right. So yeah, that's one of the big things about Zelda that I think everybody takes for granted, is that it may be true that we can try and compare and try and compete with the Zelda games or something, but you have to remember that they're all great games. There is nothing wrong with them. They all do what they're supposed to do. They bring a little bit of a different treat or something to the... Oh shoot, I think I got this wrong. I think I was supposed to knock it down afterwards, huh? Yeah, there's the boss key. Okay, I messed up. Okay, hold on. I'm going to fast forward. Alright, I'm going to fast forward here really quick so you don't see me climbing this dungeon again. So, I'll be right back. Alright, here we go. Sorry about that. So, I had to climb all the way down to the bottom and things. I had to raise up the platform, make sure everything was all hunky-dory and everything. And I do that last part, I think, in the last section of the game, I think. So... when I'm trying to reach Goat, I think. So right now, what I'm trying to go for is the boss key right here. And I think it's Wiz Rope here that we have to worry about next. And I think I'm done with critiquing all 5 of the Zelda games at the moment. So, the bottom line is that when it comes to Majora's Mask and everything, there are just simply things inside it I just don't happen to enjoy doing. But, you know, just like for everybody else when it comes to the next Zelda game, is that... You know, it just really comes down to your personal preferences and everything, you know, so... Well, just Majora's Mask and everything, it doesn't happen to click a lot of my Zelda buttons and whatnot when it comes to this game. And there's nothing really wrong with that or anything. It just happens to do its own change of flavor or something, and I just happen to not like the flavor, that's all. And I know that Majora's Mask players or something... They want to secretly think that Majora's Mask is for everybody or something, but it's not going to happen. There's no chance it's going to happen. Like with Twilight Princess and everything, I know not everybody's going to like that game. But, you know what? That's kind of the point of what Zelda is. It has its own different flavors, and it just comes down to whether you like the flavor being offered to you. And that's it. Let's see. Oh. Ah, sweet. Got him. Better hurry up though, I only have like 6 arrows. Okay, going down. This guy's extremely easy. Why does this guy like show up like 6 times throughout this game or something? Like, he's an extremely pointless boss. After you beat him once and things, there's not really anything too exciting about him. Okay, now we got the boss key, I think. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Now we got the boss key and we can start heading directly after Goat. I gotcha. Okay, so I do remember one thing when it comes to the playthrough of this game. Is that I remember you gotta try and knock down the blue parts when it comes to this game a little bit. Let's see. Okay, hold on. I gotta see where Goat is. See, is he... Oh, nope. I need to go all the way up to the top, I think. No, is that true? No, I need to go down into a section below it first. I need to find the tunnel. Yeah, there it is. There's the tunnel. So I need to go down... Let's see. So I need to judge this just right. Okay, hold on. I need to judge this. Okay, so... It looks like I need to go 1, 2... And then there's the gray block on top and everything, so... How many does I have down here? Let's see, so next I need to... And then I need to find the appropriate... Okay, so that's the second one right there, so... Let's see, I got an idea. Okay, I got an idea. I think I know how I'm going to judge this right. I'm sorry, I've only played this dungeon like twice or something, so... Bear with me here for a little bit. But I think what we need to do is come down here. Oh. There we go. So, oh, nope, I'm not quite. Okay, so there's the tunnel right there. So if I need to knock this down at least twice. So there it is right there. There's the other half of it right there. So we need to go over to that side first. Yeah, there's no chance I can reach those, can I? No, I cannot. Yeah, there's no way from this stance or anything I'm going to reach those. So we'll go over here. Okay, so looking down. I need to go down. It's one level. So going down. Sweet. Okay. Got one down. Okay, there goes another. Now I think that'll do it for that side. Now I need to go up just one more. I think we should be here. Okay. I need to see the tunnel though. Isn't it on the other side or something? Okay, hold on. Before I can punch this out, I need to look at the tunnel. Okay, here we go. So I need to hit it from here. Going down. And one more, I think. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we got everything. So going up. Oh, okay. Alright, sweet. I think we did it. I think that's it. That's the game. Then I think I just have to go through a corridor. Can you please? What the heck? I was almost going to have to break out my bomb mask again. Okay, so I think all we have to do is just slip and slide over. We're good to go. Alright, don't want to mess up here or else I'll mess up everything. Nope. Alright, here we go. Now we're going to get into one of the enjoyable ones. We're going to chase down the goats. I wonder who came up with that kind of concept. It's a goat for an animal. Oh well. Don't ever question logic. In this game, it will not get you anywhere. Alright, let's melt you out and let's go for a nice walk in the park, shall we? Or a nice walk around the cavern. You know what, I ever wonder why this is ever a good idea. I mean, we're melting him out and we're bringing him back to life. I mean, this is kind of a similar boss that kind of happens in Forced Hordes, is that he's already frozen in the first place, so why not just already blow him up just as he starts? Oh, shoot. Man, that was sudden. Huh? Just as soon as I just, like, turn the corner, he just zaps me. Okay. I'm coming after you! And I got a short magic meter, too, so gotta keep that thing up. Got the rocks. So the rocks always come first. Come on, buddy. Come on. You wanna fight? Okay, now this is where he's gonna start. Ah, shoot. I was meaning to block that, but he got in my way. No fair. I'm coming. Oh, stop it. Oh, shoot. Oh, shoot. He's starting to shoot. Ah, come on. Talk about having some bad luck. Come on. Come on. Pick it up, Link. We need to chase this thing. There we go. Okay, now he's going to start shooting. Oh shoot, okay, I made it. Usually I'm very good at dodging these blue bolts of lightning, but I got a really weird controller, so, and besides that, Goat's getting in my way too, so this isn't really good. Oh, come on. Come on, pick it up. Come on, go into Sonic the Hedgehog, we need to get this thing rolling. Ah, I'm coming after you. I'm going after you, Goat. There's nothing you can do about it. Oh, yeah, dodged it. Dodged it like a boss. Come on. All you're doing is just kicking rocks at me. And you know what? Your rock throw ability reminds me of Pokemon, but why did I just remember Pokemon at the moment? My mind is so random. Going down. Oh! I'm gonna get you! You only knocked down 2 of my hearts. Oh shoot. Ah! Ah! Go! Thunderbolt attack! I don't know why I'm thinking Pokemon. I just did like a bit of the top 720 Pokemon by algorithm before this, so my mind's probably just wrapped up in Pokemon puns at the moment. Ah, come on. You suck! I'm gonna take this spike thing and I'm gonna ram it right up your butt. You're not gonna like that once I get up to you. Come here. Come here. Oh, come on. Oh, that was a cop-out. That was a total cop-out. Come on. Oh, don't you dare slow down. You're electrifying. That means you're almost dead. Oh. Going all over the place. Looking good. You dead yet? You dead yet? Nope. Oh. But we got a chance here. Give you a few punches. Oh, I almost butt hit you. You're just too quick. I have to admit, Go certainly has a lot of endurance. At least it's a lot more enjoyable than Odawa, that's for sure. Alright, and he's down. Down for the count. Alright, that heart container is all mine and we got the thing broken. Alright, we got 7 lovely hearts. Alright, that'll do it. Just free the innocent spirit. Yeah, right. That thing was a rampaging monster. And you're not going to be so innocent later once we start getting to Majora's Mask. And see, I'm wondering at the moment if I should go run off and do some side quests here really quick. Or not or something, because I can get the sword if I put my mind into it. Guardians. So you're protective gods, that's why you're in the temples, but why are the protective gods... No, wait, are you listening to me? Hey, wait! Yeah, I'm seriously wondering at the moment if I should like go for the gilded sword or something like right now. Because like I'd have to end up facing Goat again. Now let's just take it as it comes, I guess. I saved the area. I saved the day. Gotta love it. I have saved this mountain from snow doom. It's dark outside too. Oh shoot, I don't know if I have time to do everything. Oh hey, there's the frog. But there's no way I'm doing that frog quest right now. Okay, let's see what this guy has to say. I don't remember exactly everything about it. Customer! Fetch our customer some coffee. Take a good look at her sword. That sword actually looks cooler than the gilded sword, and I don't have the giant's wallet at the moment to do this, so... Well, let's do that there really quick. Let's get the giant's wallet here really quick, and then I can come back and get this, like... and remember that every time that I get a dungeon done, then I'm going to start running for some hearts or something, so after this part, I'm going to be doing that. Let's see, yeah, and I think I have enough that I can make into a giant's wallet and everything. Not sure. Yeah, back to Clocktown. So yeah, I'm gonna be going for a heart hunt after this, and then let's see. I don't know whether I should show the entire gilded sword thing to you. Probably the race thing, but everything else might get tedious. I don't know. Really hard thing to consider, anyways. Let's see. I'll drop off my money here, and then I'll get the silver rupee thing. I think I need 200 rupees in order to make it into a giant's wallet, I think. Okay, so... deposit some rupees. Yep. So... you know, I've always found this kind of strange. It's just like I'm leaving my money here with a person. Kind of funny, like... when I'm let's playing this and everything, you know, all I come across is just logical thoughts and everything. Okay, let's see, I deposited 140, so I think, I need to get 200 rupees here really quick. So let's get the bunny hood here really quick, so I can jump over everything really quick. Alright. Oop. And then maybe next time I'll have enough money and things like from these 2 silver rupees or something to reforge it into a sword. And I can defeat Goat and everything on my free time too, so that's not a big problem. And yeah, I've been playing for quite a bit. I'm critiqued out and I want to talk more about this game or something, so after I drop this off and get my giant's wallet, then I'm pretty much done for the day. And then after this part, remember, I'll be doing a little bit of montage of what hearts I'll be collecting, just the ones that I remember off of the top of my head. So that way you don't have to be there for like the full 30 to 45 minutes that in something you can see in about 3 minutes or so. Because you don't want to see that. Trust me, you don't want to see that. You do not want to see me go after heart pieces. It's really boring if you know where they're at. Okay, here we go. Alright, I think I got it. Yeah, I got it. Got the adult wallet. Let's see, and I don't think there's really any other quests or anything I can do after I get that quest done, huh? Well, I'll figure it out when I'm doing the montage and everything, so I'm just gonna stop it here and everything. So, it's been fun! And I know I didn't critique anything about the Snowhead Temple, and the reason for that is that it's my favorite temple. I enjoy going through it. It's a lot of fun to go through that, and I don't really have anything to say about it. It's a really fun dungeon, and you saw it for yourself. Like, even though that was my childhood drama with the Snowhead Temple or something, like I had that with the Water Temple too, like from Ocarina of Time, and if I could do it with Ocarina of Time, then I can do it with Snow Peak, or Snowhead Temple, so... that's not really a problem, so that's why I didn't really talk about that a whole lot. I just wanted to focus a lot on what I was talking about last time with being fair to the 5 Zelda games and everything. So, alright, I think that wraps it up. I think we're all done here. And I got to start getting to the ocean and everything too. So, alright, I will see you in the next part. I'll see you later.